Hello guys, today in this video we will talk about some important file of Magento or any extension, third party extension that we use in our project or maximum questions are asked in a certification exam from these three files. So basically we will learn what is the use of these files, what kind of questions can come inside the exam Magento certification exam from these files. So I will cover these two topics. In first section, I will cover these three files: config.xml, system.xml, or acl.xml. And in section 2, I will cover about the models. Like maybe you have heard the use of these models, like a front-end model, source model, and backend model. So we will cover these six topics in the today's video. So first is config.xml. So what is the use of this file? So basically config.xml is used to show the default configuration in system.xml, and you can see here the show the default configuration inside the system.xml. And you have to remember the location of this file where it is reside inside the extension. Extension may be inside the vendor folder or app code folder. So you have asked sometime this file location. They give multiple type of options, like you like these kind of things. Let me explain you. Mm, they will give a four option, like etc inside config.xml, like this. And they will ask again same type of they will ask you to the admin html slash config.xml. And maybe they will ask you to the frontend and config.xml, frontend.config. So you don't have to the confuse with the location of this file. So correct answer is this one is a correct, because this file is reside on the etc folder. So you have to choose this option. So this kind of questions they will ask to you to the confuse. So you have to the fully remember what is the use of this file. This file is used to the show the default configuration inside the system.xml. And you have to the remember the location of this file. This file reside inside the etc folder. System.xml file basically used to the show the configuration inside the admin area. And the location of this file is etc admin html slash system.xml. Like let me show you the path. This is the etc folder, and you can see clearly here. This is the config.xml. This kind of nodes reside inside these files, and these are the default value. Like there is a kids limit 5 they have, and this will be used inside the system.xml. Let me show this also to you. Let's copy this and search. Like you will find this here. So you can see whatever they have used inside the display kids limit, they have used inside here also. So this is the group id, and this is the product kit. You can see here is the section. So basically inside the system.xml there are three nodes: a section, inside the section is a group, and group inside the field. So you can see here this is your section group, and this is your field. So this is the kids limit is your field. So this whenever you will use this default value, it will by default set on the kids in limit 5. So this file is use this. And system.xml basically you can see this file will create the configuration inside the admin area. And this file have a three nodes, like the section and group and field. So you can create a multiple field, multiple section, and multiple group also. And What is the use of the acl.xml? This file is basically used to restrict the access of admin configuration. Like let me open this file from this. Like, yeah, you can see here the resource id. Here they have specified the Miraseed product kit or kit. So let me open the system.xml. Yeah, you can see here the product kit. Let me close it there. Yeah, so basically they have specify inside the here this kind of the configuration. Also you can specify the order. Maybe they ask you to question how you will manage the order inside the acl.xml. So basically there is a node that you can use to the order acl resources, whatever order you want. So you can specify that 10, 20, 30, 21. So basically there is a node that is used for the order management, is a short order. And there is some also other node like the resource. Inside the resources is resource. This kind of the structure here is used. So these are the questions. Can also you have to remember the acl file location. This file also reside inside the etc folder. Apart from that, there are three models are used inside the system.xml or frontend area. Those name are frontend model, source model, and backend model. So frontend model is used like if you want to show the any attribute value on a frontend area. So you want to modify before like that value display on a front end. If you want to modify something in that attribute value, you can use the front end model. And backend model basically used to like if you want to save any value inside the database, and before that value goes into the database, you want to restrict and some kind of checks you want to add, you can use the backend model. And third one is the source model that is very useful. Like Magento has created many source model inside the their core configuration. So you can like if you want to show the yes and no type of attribute inside your system.xml, you don't need to write any code. You can directly use the Magento source model, and that will show the yes and no button inside the system.xml. And if you want to show the multi-select, like you have seen inside the general, like you have seen inside the Magento configuration, list of the countries, state, and this kind of configuration if you want to create by default. You don't need to create any kind of code. You can directly use that source model. uh, so that will show complete data of that specific source model inside the in your system.xml. So this basically used to create a show yes no type of fields, multi-select. Also source model can be used to the file upload functionality. uh, like let me give you the real example of this. I have seen there is the source model. Yeah, so they let's look here. Basically they have created model config, block position, source model. So this kind of by default, like this is the Magento yes no source model. So you can see here is the uh, inside this field also use the same yes no model. So you can use by default Magento building. If you want to create your custom model also, you can specify like this, like the Mirasuite product kit model config. Let me open this file, model config, and block position source.php. So basically here is the two option array method is used. You have to the remember of this function also. This is the two option array, uh, and the value return form is array. So value and label, this will show inside that source model. So these are the 6 questions that can come inside the Magento certification exam. And watching this video you can easily write choose the correct answer from this all of these options. Thanks for watching this video, and please share your comment. And if you need any specific topic video for the Magento certification exam to clear, please comment below. I will definitely answer your queries in 1 or 2 days, or maybe sharp